Action. Okay, so you guys are about to enter into this room.
Does it really matter
It's like
where
a
we
tactical room, is what it sort of says here. What do you want to do with this meat shield? What do you want to do entering this room?
Well, somebody
You
should.
wanna have her go in front.
Yeah, somebody needs to hold her. So,
You want like a gun to her head or something like that? What are you trying to
Do we
find
want that?
out?
Wait, hold on. Do we want that, or do we want
I assume.
him to force her to say something?
well, we don't need to because she's handcuffed. She really has no choice.
Good point.
So, I guess I'd tell her since I'm right there to tell
Actually, I think you, or whoever has the highest strength, should probably be holding her just in case.
them. I have 16, so pretty high. Okay.
It's not either of my good.
I tell her to tell her men to drop their weapons. Put the.
As you enter the room, you realize first of all the door's over there.
Oh, is
Is
it?
Yeah.
Hold on, it's not the wall.
I can just turn it. There we go.
First of all, as you enter the room, you see that the majority of these people are unarmed computer users.
Most of them. Some are.
Majority, yeah. There's a few of them that do have a pistol on their
Alright.
on their hip. These do not look like warriors. This looks more like a research type of room.
Okay.
So he'll kill him right off the
Step
bat.
away from the computers.
So what do you want them to do? What do you want to accomplish in this room besides mass murder?
No murder. Everyone drop their weapons if they have one.
What check would it be if I were to try and hack in the computer and steal any information that wasn't necessary?
There's a computer.
Who's got
Tosha does.
what's your skills?
I have three on
There's
the
a use
use
computer, there's gather information.
Steal it.
Yeah, I've got gather information, but no computer.
I think it would
stuff.
be used the computer.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I have
Totem
three.
has a +11 on use the computer.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
yeah, let him splice.
Okay. Yeah, he's the slicer. That's right.
Yeah. So that's why I wanted to come in here because I remembered somebody was.
Okay.
Tell them
So-
to drop their weapons, kick them this way, and everybody get the corner.
Which one?
You want her to give that order, or you give the order?
Doesn't matter.
Ask her.
Tell
I
her
will
to
tell
give
her to give the order,
Okay, then you use a persuasion.
even though.
Even though, yeah, she's probably going to listen to you.
Okay, so
But-
just in case.
Yeah, just in case she feels like trying to escape.
17.
She critically missed.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so
Whatever you
Well,
say.
she obviously looks a little distraught and realizes she's in a bad position. She tells him to stand down and let you guys have access to the computer. So Tochum is going to go to the first cup
Go to the cup, please.
and
Move all these guys to a corner.
Yeah, I just said that to get them out of the way.
yeah, let's just say they're all back down. We don't worry about them.
The rest of you guys like point their guns at them just in case anything fuzzy happens.
Shoo,
Yeah.
shoo.
So you want to get into this computer and see what's going on in this place, right?
So are we all in the room at this point?
We should.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
I'll just be over here in the corner.
You make sure nobody leaves.
Well, we've got a ton of armed guys right in front of the door.
Yeah, they're pretty much
so-
going to listen.
Yeah, I think so.
Our typewriters versus their 22.
Alright, what kind of information would you get off of?
Wait.
So Tochum starts digging through information and he's copying stuff on his. I think he's got some data disks or something like that. His iPad.
Anything that's helpful.
What he finds is it looks like her team of researchers down here is trying to come up with some kind of a virus that affects HUDs only.
That's
That's
good.
good to know.
Yeah, someone
It
write that
doesn't-
down.
Well, you know what? Since we
Well, he did it.
a little bit of time, I'm gonna check every
Yeah, I
single
would. Check everyone. You literally pushed that person out of the way.
Boom. Get out of my way.
15.
It looks as if all these computers are linked together to a main network, so you're getting the same information from both
Is
of them.
this information, like, is it just talking about it, or does it give actual, like, description of how to make the virus and such?
Well, you can download all their research that they have. It appears as if they do not have a complete like a virus. They don't have one
Okay.
that works, but it's like she's trying to produce it.
We should ask who's in charge,
Yeah,
which scientist is in charge or technician.
that's a good idea.
Also,
I'll-
is there a way to tell if these computers are attached to other computers, like somewhere else?
That wouldn't even be noticeable in real life. Could detect something
Yeah, I
like
think-
that.
I think it could.
Oh yeah, if you check the
Hey, he's got
networking and stuff.
he's pretty good with it. Probably too.
Yeah. So make Totem see if these computers are connect to another base somewhere else. That way we can get that information.
No,
17.
make him pay for the information.
He will.
You can tell as a pretty good computer guy that this is a local area network, so it's all internal to this bunker.
Okay. Good enough for
Good idea though. Well, it looks like I got all the info I needed.
Where are we
Blow
asking?
this place up, or
So it
Looks
looks
like
like.
asking who's in charge.
Oh yeah. Find out who's in charge
You want
first.
to find out who the lead researcher is?
Yeah, I'll do a persuasion check to make her tell. 16.
You beat it. The guy over there with the blue head,
The big guy.
Oh yeah, that looks just like Totem.
Dr. Kevorkian is his name.
Dr. Cooper. Jack for
I
sure.
tell him to
So
say.
he's the lead researcher on the hut virus.
Okay, I'll just tell him to come here. Which I'm pretty sure he's gonna listen to us considering
Pop.
all the guns and such.
He's not really in a
Yeah,
position.
they're gonna do whatever. You don't need to persuade every single guy.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? You've got their lead researcher, and you've got her, and you did not promise to let her go.
you want me to
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, he's not needed. We just need to know what he's already done.
So we haven't questioned her yet.
Not yet. We need to find out what he knows first. Just ask him. 'Cause it looks like if he's a computer nerd, it doesn't look like he's got. He's gonna.
Well,
He's a
he's
science
more of a biological nerd.
Still.
Yeah.
I have a physical scientist.
Oh, dude.
I'm an 8 on that.
So yeah, you'll probably
I
know
have
what he's.
life science
Those can both really help.
as well.
And I've got persuasion and gathering.
and
Okay.
galactic lore.
Oh yeah.
Chat has life science.
Oh yeah. So that should definitely help. So yeah, we'll just ask him what's going on, how far are you in the research,
Okay.
and then if there's any prototypes.
All right. He lets you know that as of right now, the virus that they have will kill way more than HUTs. It's not isolated the way they wanted it yet. It'll basically kill anything HUT-like. It pretty much any type of. You got to remember too. They believe in evolution in Star Wars. So pretty much anything in the evolutionary path of a HUT, which includes quite a bit of things. And
Those species include other species in this room other than us.
No, it won't kill bipedal.
That's yeah. As much as it would be nice to sell that, it's too dangerous,
Very dangerous.
especially in a time of war right now. So
We're pretty easy on money anyway.
51,000.
we'll basically become terrorists if we
Plus
do that.
guild.
So
About to get a bunch more.
I think we'll pass.
Where do they have the virus? Is it
So,
here or is it somewhere else?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Are the viruses here or are they somewhere else?
So far, the virus hasn't been manufactured. It's only been simulated on these computers.
Okay, so sure. Yeah. We're good. That's all we need then, I think. Are we good
And
here?
if we destroy this base, there's no way they
No.
can get any of that anyway.
That's what it appears. Yeah.
So we're
Now,
good.
should we put a bomb in this room just to make sure that the computers get destroyed as well? That way, if they decide to
What are you gonna do with all these
rebel-
people?
Huh?
What are you gonna do with all these people?
Good
Hey,
question.
you working with the bad guy.
We fight them.
Take them all as captives for.
Take them all back to Java.
I don't think we have that many cuffs.
I don't think so.
I've got
just in
two.
case
Point
there's
a gun up
rank
their
or
head.
for the dance
Here's the
floor.
thing, they've all got a decent amount of this information. How much of the information about that virus do we want out? And to not be in control.
Yeah, so we need
What
to do
happens
something
if the
about
HUDs
them.
get a hold of that?
We need
Okay.
to.
Or somebody else.
That's mass panic. So
So we either need to kill them or
just leave them. It's,
Just
you
blow
know,
the
they're
place
trapped-
up.
Well,
they're
Leave them
trapped
underground.
it's
Yeah.
easier that way.
They've got a mess hall. Well, they can't get to it anymore.
They'll eat themselves
We cut
for a
that
while.
It's much
Yeah.
slower.
And we've got
And guilds
Less messy though on our book.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'd say
we'll
just
have
leave
5
it.
bombs planted in here by the time we leave anyways.
Okay, do we want to speed this along now and go ahead and get
Yeah,
out of
let's
here?
get out of here.
Okay, so we're going to abandon these people to their fate.
Yep.
They chose poorly.
Yep.
We planted the bombs, that's
Are you
good right
taking
now.
her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Take her. Not him. For him.
Okay.
Where
All right,
where are
so
we taking?
so you guys have planted the necessary explosives.
Right.
You guys have planted the necessary explosives in the different hallways and rooms,
Do you want this?
and just hand them all back to me. You're now walking outside of the mint green bunker entrance. You know, you're all walking away in slow motion, and then you see this huge explosion going on behind you, and no one looks back.
Cool guys don't look at
Yeah, cool guys don't
Yeah.
look at explosions.
I look just
Dang
because I
it.
see it in my mirror.
So cool. Yeah.
You posted
You
it.
take a
Hashtag don't
selfie, you
care.
post it, you send it to Luke on. Luke loves his hand
Hashtag
stuff.
pop the bunker ain't even
My hair
Maybe
flows
Han,
with the
maybe
explosion.
Han, yeah.
I look
Here.
like Fabio.
A little bit of a shockwave there. Alright, so you guys head back to Big Bubba, and I'll remind you, careful how you address him.
Oh crap.
I've got to do the talking now. Well, some of it.
No, I'm the one that knows it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but then I've got.
Hey, look, I'm here this time. Or do we,
You are here.
or do we want me to stay with the ship again?
Stay with the ship again.
Stay with the ship. Someone
Alright,
needs to.
so you're going back to the ship.
Apparently, yeah. I don't
He
know.
doesn't know you, and I still don't feel comfortable leaving
I
the ship.
said you're about as suave as I am accurate, so.
With the ladies.
Okay, so you go back to Big Bubba. He's
Wait, so
quite
you're saying
surprised you were actually able to get this glass statue. Remember, Dex let you know he set you up for failure because he knew you'd break it trying to get into the combination, or trying to get into the safe. He knew you guys would end up breaking the glass, and you didn't. I would also say it was very wise of you not to inform him that Dex went with you.
Wait, but he knew because
No, you guys talked to him later on. So yeah, because remember he had a deal with you guys too for $100,000. He'd give you the same information. So he's actually quite pleased with what you've given him, and he promises that Lady Melina, Molinas, thank you. She will be dropped down into the dance floor as soon as his hut can fit in, or his ranker can fit in the dress. for dancing.
God, I wish I was there now.
He also offers you a reward. It was unexpected for you to bring her back, 'cause she's quite sneaky. So he does give you guys an additional $20,000, which you guys might want to. You'll negotiate with him away from the hut.
He doesn't know that.
But for now, I'm just gonna add it to
Oh, he's in the
this.
room. He's watching.
Darn it.
He's not stupid.
wait, are we there?
I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
hey, look,
yeah,
more
well,
money.
these guys are keeping their eye on you because you guys need to fulfill the rest of the bargain now and take them with you because they want a piece of Ziltoid also.
I'm willing, personally.
Yeah, they
It's-
did quite.
They're very helpful
And they got a lot of
and they
grenades
seem
left.
trustworthy and they're very helpful. So
And with that, you can buy more drinks.
And the thermal detonator.
So anyway, Big Bubba now is going to give you the information that he has on Ziltoid. What he says is
Yeah.
I need
the
a newspaper.
location. Ziltoid's main hideout is on the planet Lok, L-O-K. There is a secret exit that can also be used as an entrance to get into this place. He is not aware of the layout of this place. You'll have to figure that out on your own. And the way to get into there's a place on Lok. It's a furniture factory called Jules Furniture. There's a large warehouse in the back of this factory, and inside that big warehouse there is a door in the floor in one of the corners. Open that and it takes you down into a tunnel, and those tunnels will take you into the backside of this person's lair. He does not know, I think I already said, he does not know the identity specifically of Ziltoid, but he does have resources that have found out how to get in.
which is plenty good.
Because he's interested in Ziltoid himself, he just doesn't have the ability. And if you guys want to try to do it, and you actually succeed and return on your suicide mission, is what he's calling it. If you do actually succeed in taking down Ziltoid, that puts him number 1. He'll give you 100 grand, and you'll be welcome in his palace anytime to, of course, work for the Almighty. He's not going to look at you as really in higher stature,
That makes sense.
but you'll be welcome in his presence at all times.
But I won't. They don't know who that guy am.
That is true.
They're like, who's this guy?
You'll just be the
Fish.
He'll never be allowed in the
Fish.
place if he doesn't know you went on a quest.
Fish. I didn't order fish.
You'll just be
He
the
didn't order the calamari.
star for the show every time. So.
All right, so that's your information. He wishes you well, even though he seems to assume you're going to die.
Thanks.
Thank you, Master.
I don't want to die.
And he thanks you one more time for his beautiful statue of his.
It is
Uncle.
great,
Is
grandpa.
the great and wondrous
It's his
Bubba
uncle.
willing to give us any assistance as we go out from the suicide mission? Any guns or more credits to
No,
purchase
he
guns?
gave you explosives for your last
Alright.
one. He didn't give you any.
Do we
Did
still have any
additional
leftover
stuff.
explosives?
I don't know. You use what you need.
Well, he's got.
Yeah.
You've got it. Rely on
Of
yourself.
course I have
You can
explosives.
do it. You can do it.
Okay.
All right, so
'Cause, well,
you
that's what it's
leave
called.
there. All right, so you head back to your ship.
I'm eating a crepe. Just
You
want
got
to
any
guys
more of
know.
Thank
No,
you.
no, it was the last crepe. Hey guys! I'm eating a crepe, dude. That was
You
my
found
crepe.
Totem's desk.
I got hungry, really hungry, so I made some crepe. Just one. Just a crepe.
Wait, did it
And
have
great.
fish in it?
That's fish food, didn't it?
Did it have
All right.
fish in it?
We don't eat our own kind.
Give me all these
The
things.
funny thing is, I actually did
I
have
want the
shrimp
really thick ones
great.
too.
Family stays.
Octopus.
We want to actually get used quite a bit.
Great one time.
Do me a favor, move all them boxes. Leave me that little piece of cardboard there. I need that actually. Kind of weird, but I do.
That's the door.
Oh, that's his iPad.
Okay. So you guys talk it over, I guess, before you leave. Sounds like you're going to be going to Loke. You prepared to leave now?
Yes.
Yeah, I think good.
All right. So you guys all get in the ship. You take off, and as soon as you take off and get into space,
Oh,
He says as he reaches for something.
Air battle, space combat.
space combat.
Yes.
With our unnamed ship.
I'm in the right gun.
Black Mamba.
We'll say, okay, this is
I
now.
just happened to be sitting in that room.
There are three fighters.
It's of no
Put them anywhere you want to. You see them approaching.
Are they TIE fighters?
No, these are.
very
These are there.
Okay, so
I have not read
your
up on this.
colossal
He
thing.
it looks
can
like
you,
I wrote.
grab their ships and smash them.
They're little
I'd have
interceptor
to
things.
roll so hard.
They look very much like you guys saw episode. Which is the one where he finally killed? It's episode 3, the one
Where
that
he
had
kills
the dude with 4 arms, robot guy.
Oh,
yeah,
Grievous. Yeah,
Grievous. When Obi-Wan fought Grievous on that platform, and there was that little fighter that sitting there on the deck, it looks like that.
Oh,
There's 3 of them.
None of them
It's a-
have
it's a-
lizards, do they?
It's not a real heavy duty.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Sorry.
It's the same one he landed on Camino.
All right, we've never done space combat before, because you just got
Oh.
this ship.
They're in the very beginning.
Yeah.
The way this works, you are not in a fighter. You're in a pretty good sized ship. You only move free.
Oh wow.
Do they move like
So this is all scaled way down. So actually what you do, point blank range for you, you have laser cannons. Let me find it
I
again.
get the right one.
Who's piloting?
I can pilot.
I can as well.
Things are a little bit different out here. You've got 2 gunner ports.
Yeah, we both have 9 pilot strength.
Oh,
Two of your people will need to be in the gunner ports if you want to fire these lasers. Your lasers
Me
do
and Patrick are the ones that are most,
5d10.
Familiar
Wait, what are they?
Your lasers do 5d10 times 2.
Wow.
You also have. Did I write it down? I can't remember. You've got missiles, and they do 8d10 times 2.
I'll man
Um,
those.
So anyway, to fire your lasers, you need 2 guys in the gun turrets.
Okay, me and
So,
Patrick, I think,
2 of you are going to
lasers.
go into the gun turrets. You 2 are going in.
Everyone can pilot, so it doesn't matter.
Everyone else is currently going to be in the
Well, that
cockpit area thing.
missiles.
The pilot can fire the missiles. Missiles can be shot by the point blank range. This is outer space. This is not to scale. That ship doesn't take up the entire square. Basically, what you're looking at, these ships would actually be very, very tiny on these squares. And point blank range for you is 0 to 1 square away. So anything beyond 1 square is actually you need to take a penalty.
Jeez.
Yeah. So you're talking about, it's almost like melee combat, but you got to realize we're shrinking these things way down, and you're really looking at something the size of a piece of glitter flying around in these squares.
Right.
So these are obviously blown up so that you guys can see them with your naked eye. And then
I can
for
see
your
the
laser
artificial
cannons, you're going to take a -2 on your laser shots if it's 2 squares away, a -5 if it's 3 to 5, and a -10 if it's more than 5. And that's on your attack. Your attack is a 1d20 times the base attack of the gunner plus the ship intelligence, which would be like your weapons, your computer guided aiming, targeting stuff, which is actually a +12, plus your range modifier, which is at point blank versus short, medium, and long range.
Okay.
So I'll help you with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
lot to retire.
So you guys are able to move, and you've got 360 degree. You don't have to be like dogfight where you have to get behind them to shoot them.
What is our hit points of the ship?
Your ship's hit points is 120.
120?
Yes.
Okay.
We have to roll initiative.
What are their
Their ships are smaller than yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
gotta,
it's
you
the
gotta realize
Geeks
that.
Club.
Hi,
We got a new geek.
Jim, this is my mom,
Hi, nice
Cheryl.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
and that's AJ, his son.
Oops. We just had a family reunion.
We're part of the family, we didn't go.
Yeah, they would rather be here for the geek reunion.
Alright, so yeah, the other ships are, they'll be like you guys normally move, they can move 6 at a time. So they're more agile than you, but they don't have nearly the weapons that you have.
So we have to roll initiative. If so, does only one of us have to roll?
Only the pilot needs to roll one. Actually,
Who's the pilot?
yeah, you guys tell me who the pilot is.
Anyone can pilot, but we're both gunners.
Yeah, they're both gunners.
I
Your
rolled a
piloting
6.
skill.
Suppose-
We both have 9.
You or me.
I don't know, what do you wanna do? I've been having higher initiative than
Yeah, it's true.
He's also critted twice in the past.
Yeah, so if he crits, then
Yeah, him or me?
Him?
He's had a little bit better luck.
Yeah.
since we-
There's more people here. There's cars on
That's
there.
another Fred. That's Jim, and this is AJ.
Hello.
Obviously, my dad. Who's piloting? Okay. You can fire missiles. The way missiles work. I wrote it. I actually copied that. It's something about missiles here attacking. Is it like times 4 damage? Yeah, you're gonna double your final score.
So if we crit, I'm just guessing that they're blown up.
Probably.
With that much damage and how little their ships are, I can't imagine that they'd be able to take 4 times the damage.
The missiles, and torpedoes, whatever they are, some vehicles carry guided projectile weapons such as proton torpedoes or concussion missiles. Attacks with these weapons are resolved just as with any other weapon. If you aim before making the attack with a missile or torpedo, it locks on the target and can track its target independently. You make your attack roll normally, but if you miss, the missile or torpedo can attempt to attack again on your next turn. This next attack is made using the same attack bonus, but with a -5 penalty. You do not need to spend an action to make this attack. If the missile or torpedo misses a second time, it self-destructs. So technically, the missiles have 2 chances if they miss first.
Cool.
And your missiles point blank range is up to 3 squares away. So they can be locked on from a distance and fired.
So
And it's -2 at 4 to 6, -5 at 7 to 15 squares, and -10 beyond 15 squares.
So we need to get very close before we even think about fire.
You can fire anytime you want to because you'll have a turn.
So while this is going on, can I go make like some grapes? 'Cause I'm not really doing much.
Should probably go bed.
It's
I
funny.
have that
It's actually okay.
You suck.
I think I never did it.
It's actually quite funny that you said that you had nothing to do, because on the whatever's in the cockpit, you get an alarm saying that there is movement detected in the stairwell coming from the cargo bay.
What? I was down there. You were there. Great boy. Good grapes.
You were supposed to be watching the ship. You were
too busy making grapes in the grapes in the galley.
You weren't there the whole time.
True.
We're never watching the ship again.
So here's a miniature map. You may not need. This is
This
the
means you and I get
upstairs.
to walk through the ship and figure out what that costs us.
Yeah.
We have to use meeples because the stairs are small.
yeah.
So coming up the stairs on both sides, we're gonna pretend these guys fit in these squares. You got 2 guys. Nobody knows how Ziltoid does anything.
Ah, yes, there's Ziltoids, man. Spoilers.
So you're gonna need to move this little mini map over to there, and then so whoever's
We
not
got this.
currently
You and me, yep. We got this.
doing something, choose your color.
Oh, wait.
Now we also have Tochum and
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Tochum and Gil.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
yes,
should have 4 people available.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We'll just do it. So,
Where are we coming from? We're coming
Gil
from
is
here.
not going to be very
Now
helpful.
you guys are coming from the cockpit, which is up in the middle somewhere.
yeah, it's right there.
This is gonna be kind of
Oh, no, it's
It's in the front, but you'll be coming out of the doors up there.
Are we already out of the doors?
No, you guys are
Alright.
getting up now.
Wait, is it Gil over there too?
Yeah.
So this is space
Gil
combat
Tochum.
with a twist. Everyone's got something to do here because you've got internal invaders and external invaders.
This is cool.
They're magic.
I try.
They teleport.
This is cool. I'm not gonna lie.
So you are under attack, internal and external.
How do we do initiative for
Rolling
this?
it same way we did it before.
No, I mean as far as like the internal combat and the external.
Well, you're gonna. Everyone just rolls initiative. So if it's who's piloting, AJ. So when it's his turn, the ship moves. When it's your turn, you get to fire.
The guy with the
Well,
isn't throwing them in
One
our
of my
ship.
guys
That's
is
a good
in there, and one of them is
That's
in
a
the
great
laser
point.
cannon, so.
You get to roll
Yeah.
twice anyway.
Yeah, we've been in trouble.
All right.
I'm not even rolling my d20. What am I doing?
That wasn't nearly as good as what I've had.
Okay, well, Gilligan got a 2.
Woo! Way to go, Gil. He's asleep inside
Okay,
the cockpit.
who's the highest?
No, he's
Chet
the
got
I have
21.
16.
Which means I've got
Chet
9.
got a 21.
Anybody get higher than 21?
Wait,
Wait,
Mr. Initiative got
I have 11.
I got 28.
All right, and that's actually you.
28?
That's me. I critted with.
Oh my
She
god.
said you had 21.
Yeah, with the Chet.
Skippy has a 9 or a 7 modifier and got a 9.
Oh.
No, a 9 modifier and got 11.
Are you, who's fighting with us?
Who's under 21? What's next?
16.
16 for Dex.
13.
Next 13.
Actually, Tochum got a 14. My bad.
14 for Tochum. And
Gilligan got 9.
9 for Gil.
I have 11.
And 11 for Mephisto.
Yeah.
The pilot has 11.
All right.
This is-
Bad guys are 19, so they.
Oh gosh.
At least I get to go before that.
I did. Chet
All
was.
bad guys.
But-
are
I'm
19.
too lazy to go there and go first.
And we can't even do anything yet.
It's good to see you. You can shoot, you just got a -10 on your shot. Because
Oh, yeah, we've got
somebody
quite-
can't move the
yeah,
ship
yeah.
until they realize.
We've got a pretty hard shot to
Let's
make
try
here.
using some,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna use some.
You heard there were ships
Wait,
there.
so
you
there's
get the brains.
ships and the people on our ship all get to move at the same time?
Yes. They're all going to be going at the same
I think I'm gonna use some dark rage this time.
time.
That's it.
Don't forget to use your force points, by the way.
Yes, I know. I know this.
I will
So what, you
definitely
get
be
an extra
doing that.
D6 on any roll or something like that.
Yeah, you guys do. I get different stuff.
Yeah, 1d6 to.
Brilliant. Roll a 15.
Bad guys are all orange. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 again with those.
One's using for.
Wait, which one has 1? It's 2.
That's a good point.
It's 5.
This is 6.
6.
So
Which one is that one?
3.
This is 1. This is 2.
2.
This is 3.
This is 4.
This is 4. Okay.
They actually have numbers on them.
They're the survive guys.
Yeah, but
They're
They-
not 1, 2,
Close
3,
enough.
4.
Oh,
They're
okay.
1, 3, 5, and 6.
Okay.
We'll do it
No,
in that
they're
order.
2. They're 5.
Doesn't
Wait, wait. They skip it.
what did you get on your initiative?
28.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, holy
I critted with my d20 and then I have a +8 initiative. So.
I wonder if there's any skills that can help.
Wait, what's the pilot thing do?
Initiative, use the force, and then really good.
That's 9.
Pilot, acrobatics. Yeah, like kind of.
Yeah.
And I still have force points, which I'm going to be using for the laser shot.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Since I have a 9 for pilot and a 9 for initiative, does that add any? Does the pilot thing add anything to the initiative? Since I'm the pilot.
No, let's see here.
Pilot skill adds to the movement, not to the initiative.
I just read through all this fighter stuff today. Attack. What's your base attack of the gunner? I think there's some additional rules which we haven't really read through. You can even take some pilot skills that let you do some weird things during, but we're going to kind of skip over some of that because it just starts getting too complex. So we're just going to go with what we have here. Okay, so first is Patrick. You can actually you're a gunner? Okay, you can actually make a really long shot if you want to try to.
Minus 10.
But I have an extra d6 if I happen to use a force point. So,
It's better than nothing, I guess.
You get a
Let's shoot
what?
at the closer
Extra.
a +1 d6 to a roll if I use a force point.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we said last
Yeah,
meeting. So,
I have 6.
you can add that to any roll, I believe.
Don't even worry about it.
-5.
yep.
It's a -10.
All right, Chet.
I'm also a gunner, so let's take a really long
Technically, I
shot.
would have only been like native 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you
That's it.
5.
My base attack.
It's 1d20 plus your base attack of the gunner, plus your ship intelligence, which we did not add. We didn't say that, which is a 12.
Oh wow.
That's
plus your range mod, which is the negative number in this case.
I still would
So
have been
it would be basically plus 3 after all.
Yeah, you missed.
Well, here, I rolled a 16.
So he's 19, is what you're saying.
You rolled a 16?
Yeah.
So you rolled a 9 plus a 12. So you actually hit.
I would have only been at like a 10. So.
Okay, yeah, you didn't hit.
Hold it open.
Alright, so you actually hit, imagine the closest one.
Oh, sorry.
So what's my damage?
Your damage is
That's like
5d10 times 2.
You have
Ooh.
5 too.
Oh,
Everybody
I
got
don't
five?
think we have 5
How
for
many
him.
tens do you have?
I have 0.
Why don't you fix them up?
No, I picked
No, that's
these
D12. Yeah.
because
I
I
already
was
gave you
using
mine.
these.
10.
I think you have mine. don't
There's
you?
no tens down here at all.
You can use that one if you want.
I think you do. No? That wasn't my D12.
You borrowed
Oh,
earlier.
I have it in my hand.
Oh, he's
I have
got
it in my hand. I think.
Oh, here, it's a percentage one. But just take a 0 off.
Yeah, that's what I gave you.
5 times 2.
Yeah, just take a 0 off the percentage one.
80.
Alright. He has 2%.
11, 21, 26, 52. That ship is almost dead.
Nice.
I don't know if the ship can die.
It can be
He's got like a
destroyed,
few
but it
bits of
cannot.
shrapnel that didn't disintegrate.
That didn't disintegrate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that you have to shoot that thing one more time. You might as well keep those because you're a gunner.
Yeah, we'll just
Me and
switch
Kyle
back
lost
and
share
forth.
numbers.
Yeah. If I ever happen to actually.
All right,
do
next is the bad guys. All bad guys are going on this turn. So let's just close range on these guys. All of them get to move 6. The bad guy ships.
They're actually moving very fast if you want to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
If you scale that back.
Wait, so they
really,
don't
really
really
fast.
little squares, they use the big squares.
Exactly one finger.
Exactly
Yeah,
one
but
for your own person.
Wow.
He's saying that the ship's inside.
We don't really.
Instead of miles per hour, we should do like fumes per hour.
Well, the first guy critically missed. The second guy rolled a 19. What's that do? That is a 18, but he's minus 10, so it's a 9. Plus 14, though.
Yeah, then
That's
you're
20.
back. It really helps.
No.
Oh. Guy dies.
Reflex defense. Your reflex defense is 10 plus 1 plus 14, but you take a minus 10 because it's colossal size of the ship. It doesn't have, it's not very agile. So you actually do get hit by this guy. His damage is, I need my tens.
Are we gonna have to repair the ship?
I got mechanics.
19.
Kate and Coach will both have mechanics.
I have 8.
That's a 1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Oh, you're right. That's a 1. That's a 10. Thank you. That's a 20 total. It's times 2. So whoever's got ship stats, I guess
I
that's
have
an
an
8.
8 mechanics.
It's 20. So you're down to
Coach
100.
has an 11.
You're down to 100. He actually hit you from
Yeah.
range.
And we do have engineers, right?
We have mechanics.
Yeah.
We have
And the
some
last guy missed also.
We have 3 really good
Okay, the guy's internal. It's a narrow hallway, so just move them all 6. They're going to try to get up to the bridge and take over the ship.
2, 3, 4, 6. Can't go there, that's the thing.
I can't. Wait, they're just on one square,
Yeah, it's just a 1 square.
so they should like that. They're straddling it.
Okay, bad guys are done. There's nothing to shoot at over there.
Not yet.
And it is now Dex.
Am I red?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can you shoot?
And yeah, you can actually still shoot on this turn.
Right.
We're going to say your weapon's already drawn because you knew they were coming.
So I'm hitting both. I'm swinging them twice.
Okay. No, you can't because you moved.
That's right.
It's a full
So
round
it's one,
action.
so it's a 12 and 16.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Who's you shooting at? 1?
That guy. He is
2.
2.
2? Okay.
So 3.
2d6. 3d6. Yeah.
Kill him.
No, seriously.
You didn't kill him.
7.
7? He's not loaded yet.
Stay away. You split the party.
Yeah.
Yes, you're all on the ship, but you're fighting 2 different fights. It's like people come from 2 different directions. That's all.
Wait, did the third guy go?
Jump the lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
he is.
Oh, okay.
Next is Tochum.
What color am
I got you. You are yellow. Gil green.
Gil Green.
Tochum yellow.
Tochum yellow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I? Shoot at that guy, the front guy.
With a 3d10.
He would be 3.
Okay, shooting at number 3.
Oh wait, he doesn't have a 3d10. Never mind. Fred and I have the most powerful weapon, but we're in the blasters.
God, I can't remember if I can. Isn't it 3d8?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 3d8.
So I have a 3d10.
You hit it.
3d8.
8.
13.
It's so loud.
It really helps to it though.
Yeah, that adds to the tension.
Yeah, but I'm afraid they can't hear on the recording.
13.
13 damage. He is definitely bloodied.
Just stand right in front of him.
All right, next is Swoosh.
Oh, going in.
I'm done.
You go one way, I'll have him go the other way. Can you do that?
What's that?
You go one way, we'll have him go the other way.
There's a way to flank him. It's just one hallway. Yep. 2, 4, 5, 6.
We can't
Waiting
see
for
him.
him. Not quite there. No.
Won't ambush.
Well, because, yeah, I'm
Or melee.
a melee anyway, so yeah, I gotta wait.
Unless you figure out it.
Actually,
No.
if you didn't go toward me but went to the right, you could shoot. Remember, you can shoot from a corner.
Oh, yeah, I have a
So
blaster.
you can, you can actually shoot. Go back one. Though.
Back one?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that one.
See if
It's
you can
plus
hit
base attack, right?
Base
Let's
attack
shoot.
and dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but it's -5, so it's -3.
4.
4. That's why I don't shoot stuff.
You're new at that.
I am. not used to hold pistols.
I don't know how to
This
throw
thing-
a gun.
Now it's starting to
It's very new to me.
It is
Whoa.
Mephisto.
Now we're moving the ship. What's he
I'll
rolling?
move 3.
What's he rolling? 20?
Why I missed
Uh,
the line and.
Well, he can only fire missiles.
Go towards that guy.
You have
He's gonna move first.
Go towards him.
Like, how you want it?
you don't have unlimited missiles. You guys are gonna. So I don't know if it's wise to even fire the missiles.
How far is he moving? 3?
Yeah, you want to get as close.
Because
to
if we can
one,
hit
two.
Like this way?
the ships,
3.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
we're gonna basically destroy them with the laser.
Well, that one's the one that we hit before. Right?
Yeah.
I say we,
Knife part
I mean
is
you.
some
Ow.
destroy them with lasers.
I think I'm gonna break this thing.
And when I say we, I mean you. Okay.
Kill.
And
Gil.
finally, Gil.
move.
Yeah.
Where are you moving?
Put me over there by Jericho. So they've got 2 on each side.
1, 2. Where are we
Over
going?
here.
Put me to where I can shoot.
4, 6.
Yeah. And then I guess
Kill him.
I'll shoot with my
Base attack plus
blaster
dex.
pistol.
So we got plus 3.
He's hitting number 1.
13.
Yeah,
13.
That's a hit.
Alright, it's 3d4.
3, 4.
He's hitting who? 3?
This is 1.
I thought that was 2.
This is 1.
I thought,
That was 2.
That's the
2. Sorry.
That's
Yeah, one's in the back.
4, 5, 6.
That's your total?
Yeah.
Okay, he's bloody now. And back to the top, Patrick.
Shoot them.
Destroy them with lasers.
I try to shoot.
You're,
Yeah.
you're still at extreme range.
How far ahead are you?
Yes.
And I rolled the same freaking
Has
thing.
he changed the rules?
You rolled the same thing.
Yeah, he has.
Well,
You rolled it
actually,
5
we're in the
again.
middle of that right
So I
now.
got like
So you're
7
yeah,
total.
negative something.
It's okay.
Sure was nice to fish where you catch
They're
fish.
fun. I'm good with the
I'm
right
telling
hand.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
We caught.
They're big guns.
Big as your hand. and stuff.
Oh, really?
And I caught a couple of bass, probably a pound and a half, something like that. Just on night crawlers.
Cool.
Wow.
All right, Chet.
I'm just gonna shoot at the same one. It's unfortunate.
Hit it, please.
Hit it, will you?
Alright.
14 with all those modifiers.
14. I can't remember what it was. It's
Gotta
so
calculate this.
-4.
So it's 10.
10.
I'm sorry. -10 because of your range.
That leaves him 4.
So you got 4.
Plus base attack.
Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's not. Yeah, it is -10. It's 1d20 plus your base attack of the gunner,
1.
plus your ship intelligence, which is 12.
5.
17. And that was already without the 10.
Yeah,
So what you do is
Okay.
you just plus 3.
And
Yeah,
That's all you.
17.
That's what you have to do.
yeah, that's what I have to do is plus 3. Pretty much.
Okay. And that is a hit again.
Sweet.
How many dice are you rolling?
5d10.
Okay, you killed him because you only have 3 hit points.
Okay.
No, it's not.
You can't miss. It's impossible.
He's very good.
All right, ship one. One of the ships is gone.
Made sure that nothing was left of that ship.
All right, next is bad guys.
Yeah.
We'll start with this ship here. Move him 6 closer. Move them both closer, and then I'll attack.
Can't we just send Swoosh in there, like big guy, like, giant?
Lightning ship.
Ah! Just feel like the cover of an album or something.
I throw a fishbowl on your head.
Breathe without oxygen or something.
This guy actually hits again.
I throw a fishbowl on your head,
Filled with
send you
water.
to the outside of the ship,
You're like
and
Sand
make
or
you lightning.
SpongeBob and Sandy's
And you will get lightning.
Your ship got hit for 16.
Oh,
The other guy rolled,
Let's not get hit.
and he missed.
Okay. So what's your ship down to?
The ship is down to 84.
Wait, what did we have?
120.
Oh, jeez.
But you guys could kill them in like one shot.
gonna say,
or
it's-
a little higher.
Yeah,
Somebody would roll.
If I don't
Wait,
roll
wait,
a 5 for
wait.
the 5th time in a row, then I'll be alright.
quick question.
No, no.
To switch my weapons real quick, what would that be considered? What kind of action?
Swift.
Is it a swift action?
Technically drawing a weapon.
Would that be 2 swift actions then? Because you're putting it
He's
away.
putting
then
one
you're
away and
drawing.
taking one out.
I was kind of under the impression that you probably had them both out.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's
That's exactly what it
That
was.
was what I was doing.
Yeah, I just figured you came out,
Nice.
from here I could shoot.
Yeah.
That's what I figured I was. Not even left-handed.
Thank you for
This
all
is the
that.
Star Wars I grew up on.
Alright, orange guy, only 2 of them get to go. That's number who?
2.
That's number 2.
Why don't we
This
do
is
The
number
other
2.
one's number
Because
3.
one of them's
They're,
behind another,
they're,
you
they're
can't
totally blocking the
I
other
thought they were
guy.
moving.
Oh, they're shooting?
Well, actually, they can
They
move.
can
They
move.
can move through each other. So
So-
the front guy is going to shoot.
And then
Who's the front guy?
This is,
2.
Okay.
Two.
His best shot is the red guy. Who's he shooting at?
That's me.
Yeah.
He rolled a 14.
Oh,
Oh.
seriously?
Yeah.
I'm at a 14.
No,
Just
it's this one.
Oh. Which one?
The middle one.
Oh, 17. No, we're
Okay,
good.
he missed.
The rest.
So now
Reflex.
the orange guy behind him is going to move past him,
Oh, how far?
bring him right up into range. Give him his full 6 so he can maybe get out of the way. on the next side.
Right up against
And
Hey,
so
that's
now
really
he's going to try to shoot at the green guy, which is Gil,
Good
right?
strength.
I think he just hit Gil with a 19.
Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't have that great.
He's got 19 as his total. 19 for me would be like.
2,
the damage threshold.
4, which is 6, 7, 8, 9. He got hit by 9.
What's his damage threshold? Okay,
You might want to back off there, Gil.
please don't. Let's not.
Let's not kill him off.
I'm gonna go hide
Yeah.
in the cockpit.
Yeah, you might want to, on Gil's turn, he might want to move.
I'm hiding.
What's
Can you
damage
medkit while we're about?
What?
And
What's
wouldn't
damage
handle himself all that much.
Damage
you-
threshold is basically if you get hit by that many, if you get hit for that many on one turn, you're considered unconscious.
No,
No, you just
on your
move one
condition
down the
that-
track.
Oh,
As long as you're so. Yeah, I originally thought it was
So you
unconscious
lose
too, but
one
it's not.
speed, one initiative,
Yeah.
one okay.
Other side of the room, bad guy's gonna shoot at yellow
Yeller.
and move him up some. Not a full 6, like 4 maybe. He only rolled a 4. Next guy, move him up a full 6, and he's gonna shoot at white,
1/1.
and he got a 14.
Nope.
Okay.
Just barely.
And that's all the bad guys. So Dex.
Dex.
Swing both guns this time.
Oh, swing them both.
15,
minus the 5 for the.
10, yeah. Minus
So
5.
you have also a +1 for your
Point blank.
point blank. That one is +1 on your attack and your damage, right?
Yeah,
So 11.
so it's 11. Straight.
He doesn't have any combat anything.
You still miss though, so shoot the other one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's
He's 17.
He's a healer.
17. Yep.
That's
Okay, you
basically
hit
all
that
my
one.
guy does.
Nice. At least one of them hit.
Another d6. 8, 9.
What's his number? Who are you shooting at?
This is
Nine.
That's
just 1
I have a 9.
because I have
That's
plus
one.
1 damage.
Alright, he's almost bloody.
Every time he does that, every time he does that pistol thing, I think of action before he pulls out the
Oh,
blue
yeah.
justice.
Alright, Totem.
Oh, that's me.
Yellow.
Yeller.
Let's just shoot at him.
Shoot! Pow pow, pow pow.
Critically missed. Way to go, Totem.
Whoops.
Swoosh.
I heard him.
First things first, I'm going to use. Thank you. Dark Rage. And it's a swift action, and basically I can just raise my melee attacks. Like,
Okay.
by a lot, depending on what I roll. 6. No, it's a 9 on this one. On that.
The dot's always on the bottom.
Dots on the bottom.
This is top.
Huh?
This is top.
Yeah,
Yep, sorry.
because your dice is upside down.
Dots on the bottom.
Okay, 6 plus 7 is 13. I don't get anything.
Points to the top. Dots on the bottom. Points to the top.
I don't get anything. Yeah. Once you use it, I can't use it again. That's okay. I'll walk over to this guy and slash at him. I think I'm gonna use one of my new feats, actually. Power attack. I can subtract any out of this and make it go toward my advantage.
You have to say it out.
Yeah.
First.
And it can't exceed my base attack, so most it is going to be is 2. So 23. I'm sorry, 22 was my attack roll.
Okay, you hit.
Okay, so I get plus 2 more on this one.
So your damage gets a +2 because you have that.
How many do you need?
Give me one more. Oh, that's 8. Nope. I get to add. Do you add your base attack to this attack?
You had your strength modifier.
Okay.
Strength modifier.
So that's 5, 10, 13.
13. Who did he hit?
Let me just get
1,
That's
That's
4.
4. That was a 13.
Yep.
Okay, he's bloody. Every one of them's now been hit,
No, he moved over.
Yeah, I moved over.
and it is now Mephisto's turn.
Let me take those from survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed a mini map going on.
I can't believe that power attack actually worked.
Do you replenish their missiles?
You'd have to
You have to
buy
buy
it.
Yes, that's why you might not want to blow the missiles.
first.
Just
It's
straightforward.
still Gil's turn. Gil was going to retreat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Mephisto, right?
Vista.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's just moving 3 though.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Alright.
Way to
Now,
volunteer to
pilot.
pilot. Should have left. Should have left.
Yeah, but we really don't want to
Gil.
shoot off grenades in the
I should have.
Yeah, there'd be grenades. That might not be good.
Gil's,
I don't
Gil's
have the
retreating.
pilot. So
Yeah, how far is he going back? One,
All the way
two,
back to
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
behind
you
cover.
can
We're
just
good.
stay back there, and after we're all done,
Great.
heal us.
See me by myself. That'll work.
Wait, can I still heal myself? Because I'm
You
almost
can
tapped
use
out.
Can't use the
second wind.
Yeah, the second one was it.
Because he doesn't have any of this stuff right now.
Yeah. No. It's been a while since we've had to heal.
This was smart.
Isn't it your dex
It's-
or
It's your constitution
Or-
or
yeah.
up to half your hit points restored.
that's it?
Whichever's higher, which usually is your constitution score.
Yes.
My constitution's 12, so
Yeah, you can heal 12 one time per. That's a
Day.
that uses a force point, right? Oh, it just doesn't.
You just you can't. I think it's once per.
No,
No,
it's just
one
one
per
day.
in-game day.
Okay.
okay, so I'm just max health because I would have waited, but I probably would have ended up dead.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Gil's
Okay,
just went.
Patrick's turn.
Shoot him good.
That's a swift action, right? I believe for a.
Standard.
I think it's a swift action to heal yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't gonna shoot or anything.
Do us a favor.
Oh, you did Gil, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. See if we can hit some this time, pal.
Either way, it's still 10
10,
squares away.
10. Yep.
No, we already moved.
Okay.
Okay. Guess I'll go for the further one.
Got one better.
So I'd be at like 11.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
These are big guns.
Now what if I use the force point not at a d6?
You should have did that first.
Okay.
We'll know for next time.
You roll a crit on the.
He rolled the crit on the TikTok. All right, fine.
Oh god.
Alright.
Nice.
Let's
Get angry at the die when you roll it.
let's laser.
Get angry at it.
Stupid die.
18.
That's a hit. Who's shooting at? The one guy's dead.
Save one for Kyle.
This one right here.
Okay.
No, if he can destroy them, that's fine. If
Like,
he tries
which
to
one
save
would've
one,
been
where I
five
end up dead.
It was 5d10s.
You guys are
times
taking
2.
blasts to the face. Guys.
It's all luck.
Definitely bloodied.
But not dead.
I always
Oh,
manage
that's
to.
dead, yeah.
Why are you holding?
But like
Yeah.
two.
Not dead, yes.
You're handing it to me, and I don't know why.
I feel fine.
Okay, that was Chet's bad guy's turn. Move them all closer 6 over here. We're getting in closer range now.
That means
There
it's
we
easier for you to
go.
hit them.
And it's easier for them to hit you.
You want this guy to move that
Yeah.
like right here.
Well,
Or
you could
total
have just
6.
moved him right there and then moved him over, but that's okay too.
Something like that, I guess.
Alright, his range
Yeah,
now
he
is
was-
basically
He's 6.
That was 5.
Yeah.
the guy closest is now only 4 away, which is only a -2,
Uh-oh. That could help me out.
and he misses.
Well, nice.
And the other guy
That's
is
right.
2, 4, 5 away, which is a -5 penalty, and he misses. So they both miss.
And
Alright, the
I got
guy,
friends now.
the orange guy closest to the red guy is firing at the red guy. And he rolled a 19.
17, yes.
And
Yep.
my attack.
Wait, what's your current?
17.
No, what's your current?
20. 7, 20.
Really?
He hits you for 8.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
I only had 20 to start with.
Oh, you can leave your total right there, just do current.
Oh, got it.
Move the next orange guy up into range of you.
Huh.
Can
He's
he-
on that one.
Can he only go on top?
Yep.
Okay, then he's not gonna be able to fire.
Hi.
So the guy closest to the white is firing at the white.
If he misses,
He rolled a 16.
he barely hits.
He grazed your arm hair.
I don't think I have hair.
Fish have.
He only hits you
True.
for 4 with
He
3
grazed
rolls.
your
Wow.
gills.
He sucked.
And move the next guy through the orange guy and around to his right, so he got a shot at
I
you
have no
also.
idea.
You missed.
That guy rolls
And
like
those
that.
bad guys are done. Dex, it's your turn.
Kill them.
I'm about to die.
There you go.
Do a second wind. You can heal yourself.
I don't
One
think
time.
that's-
Your constitution score.
Yeah.
Either way, you go back up to 20.
What do we do?
Nothing. Use.
We just say that you use the second wind,
All right, cool.
and
Second one.
it gives
But that's
you.
part of my move, right?
No.
It's your
It's a
swift
swift
action,
action.
so you
It's
can
a
still
swift
shoot.
action.
You can
But
still shoot.
Which
I
means
can't
you
shoot with
can't
both guns
dual
at
wield now. Yeah,
Just one. So just one.
you got a better aim.
10
Plus 5.
plus 5.
6.
Yep. 15.
Oh, plus the 1 for point blank.
Mhm.
So 16.
And that's a hit. Assuming you're shooting that guy over there.
Oh my
15.
god.
Nice.
Who you shooting at? What's the
This
number?
guy.
I think that's 2.
That was 1.
That was a 1.
That was 1. Okay, he's dead.
Yes.
Bye-bye. One down.
There you go.
All right,
Actually, five.
Totem.
Yeller.
Well, I
Yellow,
was
right?
gonna
He's
go.
still
I was
shooting in
gonna
the corner with
sit
the yellow.
where I was and help out Dex, but it looks
I'm
like he's kind of got it over there. We've got 2 guys over where we're at. I'm gonna shoot at the guy that's not right in front of Logan
That
or Swoosh.
Swoosh.
Getting is by movement.
This is 3.
Forgot about that.
Loser.
This is 3. You missed?
I rolled an 8.
No, you missed. Swoosh. Totem roll an 8.
Dude right in front of me. Nothing really helps me indoors. I don't want to vaporize the ship, so I think I'll pass on the lightning.
Zebra.
Good force push. I don't know if that will.
Yeah,
slam him back down the hall.
My force push isn't that great yet. My
Throw your weapon. That always works out.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't remind me of that. So, I did a mock combat and I basically lost the saber for like
And then
almost the whole
if the
thing.
bad guy picked it up and tried to use it against us.
It was bad.
It didn't come back.
Yeah, it was just
Didn't you do that
slashing.
twice?
Huh?
Didn't you do that twice?
I just did it once.
Oh.
We'll slash him again. I'll do my power attack
I
again.
think he did do it twice, but he lost it once, but the bad guy didn't pick it up the second time.
6.
Wow.
6,
Thank you. Yeah,
Did he
11.
miss both times?
That's a miss.
Oh,
Alright.
missed that.
Yeah.
8 point.
You've got a long sword.
Mephisto.
And he's
Move us
literally
somewhere.
right in front of you.
Put
At
him
least
right
I have an
You
excuse.
can knock him right, well,
big
be right next to
gun.
him.
You move
Well,
us like
Put him right in
here,
front
right
of it.
here.
Yeah. Put him right in
Put
front
him
of
right in
it.
front of him,
right
then
in
you
front
can.
of that
Then
one
they're
of
both in
1,
range.
Yeah.
2, 3. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Kyle, you don't have
Actually,
any
the-
penalty
The
now.
one guy's 2 away
Yes. Wait, should
Is
I
it-
shoot
Then I'll roll
Yeah.
a critical miss.
because he's diagonal.
Instead of a
Should I
5 or a
shoot a
6 like
missile?
it was before.
No, no.
Well, make sure you
Gil
say attack
is-
the guy right
shoot a
in front
Gil's
of
not going
us.
to do anything, right?
And I'm going to use a force point.
Is
Yeah,
Gil gonna
yeah,
do anything?
If you guys want to use a missile, you could take out.
Should I
Take
use
out
a
the
missile?
guy in front. Kyle's gonna try and hit
Get at least
One of them
hit.
hasn't been hit yet, so I'd shoot the missile at the one that hasn't been hit.
Which
yet.
is the one in front, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help Kyle out.
Yeah, if you guys want to just make sure that it doesn't
Make sure
damage
the
your ship anymore, I would use a missile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just-
use a
okay.
missile.
If the missile hits them, will it do collateral damage from the explosion and hit us?
We're still
You know they
relatively
do say
far
they have
away.
splash damage, but I didn't read up to see exactly what that meant.
And did you know
So
that
we're gonna
in
make it
space,
up and say
explosion
half
won't work?
damage if you're adjacent. How's that sound?
We're still kind of close, so.
Oh yeah, because
Might be a bad
yeah, you're right. You're
Never mind.
Nah.
Don't use a
We
missile.
might want to back off of that. Yeah.
And
Does the lasers have collateral
In
with
real
splash
life?
damage?
They're
Well, it
lasers.
says that there's no penalty if you're 0 to 3 away. Let's just not go with splash because I don't even know what it is. I didn't read it up.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Remember, these are specs. That's a lot bigger distance than it
Yeah.
looks. So
we're gonna missile.
yeah, no splash damage. You can missile one of them.
Okay.
What's he add to his his roll for this?
Your attack is 1d20 plus your own base attack plus 12, and there's no penalty.
13. 13 plus 18
Oh,
will be
God.
31.
All right, you hit.
Hit a
Now
lot.
now you need to roll 8d10.
God.
We have
You have a potential to do
Just
160
five.
Just
damage.
5.
Just do
Roll
four.
5.
Yeah, just read 3
Roll
after.
4 twice.
Roll 4 twice. Yeah.
And then double it.
And then
You have a
double.
potential to do 160 damage here.
3,
This is a
9, and
12,
12,
14,
14,
16.
16.
Roll again.
Now roll again.
Oh, jeez.
18, and then
18 and 6
6
is
is 14.
24.
and 7.
Hey, and guess what? Since it's a
31.
used ship, they actually don't
9
have
is
missiles.
40. So he did 80 damage.
He did 80 damage. He obliterated that ship. Good job.
Thank you.
95.
It is Gil's turn. Who doesn't play?
Wait, so that one is
Um,
gone. The
I'm
one
gonna
in
try to
front
Yeah.
shoot around
The one in the
corner.
one in the front's
You
gone.
gonna try to
It
shoot from here?
disappeared.
Shoot through the door.
He's-
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Shoot
shoot through the doorway at.
This way, this way.
Wait,
Uh,
Wait, do you
Does
I
he
have
have
better
line
line
of sight
of
to this guy?
he has
No,
line of
'cause
sight to this guy,
I'll shoot
and
him. So
he
I'm gonna
doesn't.
get this
I don't
guy.
think he has.
Get a -2.
He's
though,
got
still.
minus. If
I'll
he
get a
sh-
minus
yeah, he
2.
takes a -2
That's
if he
okay.
shoots at that guy. But he can shoot at the other one
If you
without a
shoot at this
minus.
guy, you don't need a minus.
I don't need a minus. I don't get a minus.
I could turn and help these guys if you hit them.
Yeah, you won't take a minus on that because he's.
All right, let me shoot at that guy then.
Okay.
Nobody else has hit them.
And that's a 6. I'm plus sure I missed. 7,
What?
8.
Yeah, he-
Yeah.
it's Gil.
It's-
Gil.
yeah,
yeah,
he's-
he is.
it's-
he's-
It's Bill.
He
Thanks
doesn't
for the
have
help.
any of his moves written down, and he's not made for combat.
No, he isn't. He's made to heal you guys, and then he took a big giant hit there and ran away.
Yeah.
Nice thought, Bill.
Not combat.
Yeah.
He's everything. It's the
Negotiation.
role playing, not the
All
combat.
right, top of the order, Patrick.
All right.
Give it this thing a shot. No
Good
penalty.
laser.
No penalty, no penalty.
Wait, no penalty?
No, you actually do have a penalty of
This is
-2 because
It's 2.
It's not that bad.
So you still
You're
get
not
plus
a
11
Jason.
though.
you're not it's 0 or 1.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, you got it.
Plus 11?
I think you hit.
Also,
All right,
Well,
yeah, you hit it.
And
Yeah, you
it's
got
his
it.
base attack.
All right.
roll the mystical 5 death die.
You only have to hit it for 11.
I think he's gonna
Roll
do
the
it.
You got it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got
So can you guys get like out of your ship
because
gunner things and
this
help us
right
now?
here is 11.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
your turn.
he's obliterated.
All right, bad guys are gone. You guys get down here and help out.
No kidding.
All right.
Where?
Apparently,
They're down here now.
nobody on the other side of the ship.
Wait, do we need 2 more?
Yeah, I think
And
we
where are
need
the
2 more
gun
meats.
things?
2 more meeples.
Are we like over here?
Let me get my thing.
Here.
Do you have a map? An extra map?
The gun
We already have
turrets.
green.
Oh, the other green guy's hiding, so.
Different levels.
Where's the bigger map? You
I
got.
got it.
I think
access
they-
to gun turrets or 11.
11.
Yep. All right. So we're
I'm so
right here now.
Well, you guys gotta wait until you move.
Wait,
Oh,
where
we
am
were
I?
my turn is next.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still the
I wanna
pilot.
Coup de
aren't I?
so bad.
Coup de grace!
I'm still the
I-
pilot, aren't I?
Okay, I'm good
So I
with
don't
that.
need
I'm
to
good
move
with that.
anywhere.
Oh yeah, you could stealth up against it,
Yes.
couldn't you? 'Cause he's focused on
I
something else.
Wait, I'm the pilot.
Oh, wait, no.
But it takes more
Am
than
I
one
still
turn.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh,
Still, you could
he's questioning whether he needs to continue to fly the ship or if he can now join us also.
Yeah, you could join.
I was gonna
Okay.
say we don't
Nothing
really
else out
need
in
a
space.
Well, where's
space.
the
Autopilot.
Have another
where's the
vehicle.
pilot?
Oops,
Yeah,
sorry.
oh, look out.
I'm in space.
Or
Dewey
you
can pilot.
could just use Gil.
Just let Dewey
Well,
breathe.
Gil's
use
shooting
it
at
on
the
orange.
door.
Gil doesn't have pilot.
Wait, where's
anyways.
where's the pilot?
Just put him right in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
Dewey's doing it.
Yeah, duty can pilot.
All right, whose turn
It's
is it?
usually
Chet's?
autopilot.
That is duty's duty.
Chet, your move.
He did such a great job while
Let's move that
I still haven't gotten to hit anyone with my axe.
Oh my gosh.
3.
You get a bonus for if you're behind someone with a melee, I think. I think with a melee you get a bonus.
That makes sense.
I thought you had to. They called it something where you got a guy on both sides, but it had to be adjacent on both sides, right?
Yeah, it's a flank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
think,
he is though.
but then don't you both have to be up against him?
He's saying should not be up against him too.
Oh,
I think
don't
you do.
remember.
I think you
Yeah,
do.
it might be
We're,
that.
we're not. Yeah, I'm not gonna look it up. Let's just play.
Still, axe him.
He'll just crit.
Axe him a question.
19.
You have
Plus-
hit him.
Yes.
And the Vibro Axe is 2d10.
Nice.
That means you could roll 2.
Yes, he could roll 2.
You rolled
That's a
4.
10.
No, that's 12.
12.
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled a 0 and
Zeros,
a
100.
10.
Yeah.
So.
What number guy did he hit?
Was that number
So that would be number 2.
That would be
Yep.
number
Yeah.
2 because of
Gone.
the
Nice.
Bye.
All right. There's only 2 guys left.
You just, I can just
It
see
It
you coming
is,
behind me like,
it's their turn.
come on.
All right. Bad guy in front of white. He rolled 2. Other bad guy next to white. He's shooting at white. The Jedi's in trouble. He rolled a 7.
I'm good, so.
Not the enemy we're looking
All right. The bad guys are now done. And
This
Dex.
is not the man you were looking for.
Dex,
Yep. Kill him.
can I hit him? Can I shoot twice from here? He's in line of sight for
I don't
double,
know.
right?
Is this like a ladder though?
What is that?
What would that
What's
be?
it show on your other
Seven.
map? What is
Just keep
7?
that out.
Yeah, I know. So it is lounge. That's a really small lounge.
So it's across
Maybe
the,
it's like
a
a downstairs to a lounge.
Because there's a 7 over here.
Isn't that down? Wouldn't that be a downstairs to a lounge? Isn't there?
Yeah, are you looking at the upper deck?
Yeah, I was looking at that one. It said lounge.
Oh, it's just okay. That whole room is the lounge. I wonder what. Guess it's
Oh,
That
yeah.
could be a ladder
what
to
that
the
is.
lower floor. Because there are stairs. So
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like stairs.
It's
to
stairs.
the
I think it's
floor.
stairs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to move. So I'm gonna go
You
1,
can't
2.
Well, you're on the
Upper
upper
stairs.
floor. Those
Yeah,
stairs
so
go down.
so
Oh, the store's gonna,
Yeah.
okay.
You
So I can
should.
still have line of sight here.
Yeah, but you
Alright,
take a
so-
-2.
plus or minus 5.
Yeah.
You take a -2.
Well, I have,
he's
I have
up
precise shot.
Oh, that's right. So you don't.
So just the minus 5.
What's the -5 for?
Oh,
He's shooting
So I've
twice.
got
Oh.
4 and that is 23 minus 5, 18.
That's a hit.
Bam.
11.
Dead.
12 actually.
Dead.
Can you shoot the other guy now?
I can shoot.
He can shoot the other guy too.
Cool. Is that guy you shot?
Yeah,
yeah.
it was that good.
Crit.
Crit. There's no need.
There's no need to roll.
He only had 7.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
He did.
All right. Ship cleared.
all right.
That's a roll.
Glad I could help, guys.
Where-
Glad I
where
could
did
take
you
out
get-
3 of those bad guys inside, fellas.
That was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. That was and then your axe thing just bye. Whoosh. I took out one ship that was already hit. I didn't do anything.
Teamwork.
I took out a ship.
I just kind of blocked
You did.
bullets.
You
Hey.
obliterated them. So.
I
The
flew
good
and took
news
it
is
out.
we're really getting close to being finished with this episode.
It's good because it's
That's
7:30.
good.
But I'm having fun.
You'll have more fun.
I hope so.
All right. So
Maybe-
you guys
maybe
are now
episodes.
secured the ship.
And we're
Do this map and
Yeah, you can get rid of that.
Bad guys
Leave
roll
the
that
bottom
way.
one down there still.
Oh,
Don't lose our
Yeah,
meals.
leave them on there.
just put it over there by your pot there so that you can take them all. What's over there? Yeah.
All right. So you're all heading to Loke.
Key. No key.
Based on get.
Got that key.
Does he have a key?
Hopefully.
Based.
key on low.
Go away. Go on. Go lay down.
Here we go.
Based on your computer research of Loke in this furniture factory, Jules Furniture, you've looked this stuff up on the HoloNet, and you have found the city that it's in. Is I didn't even make up a name for the city. So
Big city.
big giant city, Loke.
Seriously.
It's my
Um,
favorite
The
place.
city.
I like to get postcards from there.
New Loke.
Loke.
New Loke.
New Loke City.
Yeah. So you've landed in New Loke,
City.
and all you really have to do is make your way to this mysterious warehouse in the back of the factory. It's up to you how to get there. There's no.
So we're already in the back.
You can do whatever you wish to get there. Basically, if you want to say you're already there, that's fine. I don't have anything planned for your adventure to get to this place. It's a pretty good sized city. This is an industrial. This is an industrial type area, so there's not like lots of people around, especially if you go there at night, stuff like that. Yeah, the typical big city.
before we die.
Yes.
Is this a more police area? Do we need to be more concerned about the illegal?
No, actually, this is an industrial area, so this is. If you decide that you're going there in the evening, there's really not anyone around this place. It doesn't appear.
Are there any 4 or 5 star restaurants?
I'm sure there's a good shawarma joint.
Alright, we
Wait,
just
do we
need
have-
shawarma afterwards.
Do we have to bring
I want
him
fish shawarma.
into the warehouse?
Yeah, the warehouse is a
You are
really
gross.
big building. In fact, this is how big it is.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I've never had to use the same map pretty much the whole time before. Of course, I've only done this one other time. So, there is one door from the outside to get in. There's some giant doors along the sides, like a typical giant warehouse would be able to open up to bring giant crates and stuff out. So if all of you want to enter into this place,
Melina's
She
no, she's not dead. She's dancing in the dance studio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's living on a farm. Nice, happy farm.
Dancing with Big Bubba.
so if all of you want to walk into this place
I want to be in the front.
to see what's
Gosh,
inside,
Kyle.
Put the fish in the back.
Yes.
That's we fought for rights.
Oh,
No.
Thank you.
I'm gonna guess that this is gonna be another combat.
Anybody in the
Since you're
warehouse? Tell us about the people in the warehouse, right?
Are they friendly?
as you walk into the warehouse, the first thing that sort of surprises you,
Oh,
Move your crap.
just put it on the chair.
this is the door they were talking about in the
That's a
Yeah,
trap
the
door.
Trapper.
it's a trap.
Take the trap.
The first thing that you notice about this warehouse is it's completely empty. There's nothing here. And it's pretty obviously you need to go to this door over in the corner.
That seems really fishy.
Yeah. No one. No offense, Logan. You were disgusting.
So go ahead and move your guys towards the.
Wait, let's not move yet. Let's go around and see what else is
I'm
going
gonna
on.
use the
Yeah,
perception.
you guys want to do a perception check?
See if there are any
yeah.
traps.
Actually, I'll
Watch me
use a,
crit it and not find anything.
actually, I'd like to use a force trance.
What's that? Force trance. Want to do?
As a full run action, you can force trance with a DC 10. Check your surroundings fully aware. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just
Never mind, apparently.
because it takes basically into like literally a trance. So I'll just sense surroundings.
Perception checks.
Sure.
Alright.
All the way around?
25.
17 for me. Oops.
Correct. What do you have the percentage?
17. I got 17 for both me and you.
Oh, look, 8.
I got 10.
26.
I got
Tell me about this room, please.
11
Oh,
and
gosh.
25.
I rolled a 2.
17.
Who got 25?
Check. He rolls good when he's trying to look for
Let's
stuff.
find out about this room.
When he's shooting, he doesn't ever do anything.
He's terrible.
What was the
at
highest
shooting.
roll?
26.
He's 25 as well.
2 17.
It was a perception check, right?
Yeah.
It was 26.
From what you can tell, you don't see anyone in this room.
Do I feel anybody? Sense.
What's the roll on that
What
one?
about traps?
Like how you would in the force.
You detect all of the guys that you're with, and there are some other presences in the room.
I got a bad feeling
Are they
about
ghost
this.
presences?
And there's also a presence outside the building.
One that we didn't see coming in, or
We didn't look outside before we walked in the door.
What?
Can I turn around and look out the door? Like he told me he sees something or feels something coming. So
At this point,
The door
you hear the door slam shut behind you.
okay.
it better not be
That-
what I think it
that
is.
answers
It
my
better
question.
not be what I think it is.
Or a ghost.
Worse.
He's not wrong. No, because you wouldn't be able to sense them. So if we didn't sense anything in this big open room, then you could say that there was usually not that there still couldn't be, but
Totem is like screaming.
All right.
right now because it's
You
dark
see
in here.
5 ropes come down from the rafters, the
Uh-oh.
metal beams up in the roof, and all of you make a perception check really quick. As long as you score a 2 or higher.
Okay, 15.
Barely.
9 or 13.
13.
Oh,
Those were not good
yeah.
perception
Actually,
checks.
scatter,
14.
scatter these around so they're not all together.
15
I like
and
that
18
guy.
for-
Break
Hey,
it.
over here.
15 and 18 for
Look
check.
at Grace
Okay.
kicking somebody. Right in the face.
All right, so your perception check, all of you are quite
Aware.
very, very easy to notice that that guy in the middle is Boba Fett.
What?
The other 4
Brag.
are also Mandalorian warriors
Oh,
That's
that are
bullshit.
dressed
Crap.
exactly like Boba Fett.
Oh crap.
this is a crap.
Wait, which one is
It's
the-
crap.
It's a crap.
Roll for initiative.
I don't want to go
This
first.
is what I want to be when I grow up.
Son of a gun.
Yes.
20.
Critically missed.
19.
24.
For
Nice.
check. He's busy.
Seven.
Chad's too busy in admiration of the shiny Mandalorian armor.
Shiny, shiny.
24.
And then Totem
Shiny.
got a 13.
I've got a 22 and a 20.
I've got a 24.
I got a 19.
Neither of which were natural.
I'd be impressed if it was an
All
actual.
right, who had the highest number?
Me, I had 24.
Just saying.
24 for
Mr. Frag Grenade got his
22 for Gil.
Can I throw a frag grenade?
22 for Gil.
Yeah.
All
20 for
Great,
Pastor.
serious.
right, 20 for Badger.
19. Swoosh.
Keep going.
13 for Totem. 5 for Chet.
Oh, wait, I beat Chet. I had 7.
Chet, you are so unaware of what's going on.
I'm so distracted by the shiny armor that they're wearing because that's like my main goal is to
Wait a
get
minute,
that armor.
isn't Chet the one that wandered up to Boba Fett earlier and said, "Oh, will I work?" Right?
Brat.
Your
I
armor's red.
compliment.
Your armor's red.
We like your work, Boba Fett.
Dude,
Can I have your armor?
you want some death sticks?
That's what Totem.
All right,
We got some more over here.
the bad guys all have a higher roll than you.
What?
What?
Oh, well, they are Mandalorian.
It's Boba Fett.
Good point.
I think you rolled 2 d20s.
You remember that
for
character
his
sheet
initiative.
you had of?
Oh my god, we're dead.
Why are we fighting people such high levels?
Why did we decide to even?
You'll see.
I
Are
know.
they friendly?
They're buddies
Okay.
with each other.
Oh.
All right, so Boba Fett's going first.
Guys, we're gonna die.
The little guy.
I don't want to be in front anymore.
He easily spots the healer.
The one who's
Oh,
way out.
No, move him back.
The one who's way out front
I
anyway.
think we're gonna die.
Maybe it's the stun.
They scare us, guys. They're shooting on our feet. Just dance.
We're not doing the whole thing. Maybe now is the time for
Oh
safety
my
dance.
gosh, we did all that crap for Boba Fett just to be obliterated by Boba Fett and his goons.
What crap for
For
before that?
real.
For Big
Big
Boba.
Bubba the Hutt.
Oh, there he is. Why would we even send guys after us?
All right, that is a
Complimented him
18. What's Gil's?
16.
All right, so he hits. Gotta find the thing to jiggy here.
Yes, and thingy-majig.
Wait, since we had a flight, is this a new day?
Yes, you're fully healed. This
Okay, fully
one
healed.
took a while to get the look. fully hit.
Which one?
Which
is
means
Boba
I also
Fett?
have the second win.
Boba Fett's the short guy in the middle.
He's a tiny guy.
Yeah.
You immediately recognized him as the smallest one.
I need a 3d8.
I have
I think all the eights right here.
Those are 10.
Those are tens. Those are tens.
I have 3 D8s.
Sure, I got it.
It takes me a minute to break them out.
18 plus.
What, figured out something, did you?
Gil is dead.
Yeah. If he does anything more than +1 after his hit, I'm dead. Oh, Gil is dead. He said not to let him die.
3d8 plus
He's
7.
gonna die.
And what you see is a blue ring of circles come out and blast him, and he's down.
Down.
I'm dead. If you did more than 19.
You get just down though. You can be revived.
He's down.
Okay, but I'm the healer's just
The
down.
healer's down.
No one else can
Well, guys, it was nice knowing you all.
All right.
I
The
have a
guy,
lightsaber, I'll get to the door.
the guy over here with his leg up in the air. I'm not sure what that's all about.
He's breakdancing.
He's going to shoot the nearest opponent to him, which appears to be Patrick.
Bye, Patrick.
Bye, Kyle.
And he missed. He rolled 2.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Now, if everyone else could shoot at me, that's awesome.
The guy over there,
Because I don't.
he's going to take out his nearest opponent, which is going to be Tochum.
Because they have to roll a 7.
That's an 18 plus,
Yeah, that's a hit anyway.
okay. And that's going to be
I don't remember why I wrote
Here.
that down.
15.
I think maybe I was going to ask if I could be
29.
29.
Okay, Tochum's down
And another
by a lot.
blue ring of circles goes shooting out at him.
What are these blue rings of circles?
This droidy looking guy, he's going to take a shot
We'll figure it out.
at you.
I'm sure this can't be permanent. But only have a second.
It's a 15 plus,
See what you guys did.
I didn't do anything.
plus 3. That's
That was
18.
him.
On
You,
they roll anything?
yeah. Well, it's 8. It was 15 plus 3.
Okay. Then you hit me.
Maybe we should surrender.
It's only 11.
Can't. They're a little sheep. Well, after.
So that's
One
8.
of us is still standing.
I don't want to
18.
shoot unless I'm pretty armor.
I said surrender.
18 on you.
I'm gonna shoot.
Leaves me at 25.
25.
Wait, no.
We have a lot.
15.
Okay, I was going to say.
Patrick has a lot of health.
I had 33.
Alright, and I got one more guy to go. This guy back here in the corner, he's going to shoot at you also.
I just can't do that. So
That's a 17.
that hit me. Barely, but it hit me.
I hate that.
That's another 18, same one.
I'm dead.
What?
Who should I go after?
Now,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Don't knock me down. Who should I
Yeah,
shoot?
This is
might
the,
throw a
wait,
grenade
blue
at somebody.
rings.
okay, that was all 5 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Mephisto.
At least
Wait,
it took
whoa,
2 to get
hold
me down.
Do we want to
You're
shoot or do we want
welcome,
to talk? I think we should surrender.
I think that's a pretty good idea. They're kicking our butt right now.
There-
it's
we
not
don't
gonna
stand
be
a
I
fun.
did throw a thermal detonator.
No, you can't. Back off. I teleport you into the room.
Teleport off this planet.
So, what do we say? Or are you going to do something?
What does he say?
What does he say? Yeah.
What
do you say?
shoot?
To the guy
What do you
with
do?
stuff that blows up.
Be peaceful here. Please.
I wanna
I
shoot
mean,
at
I
Boba
can't say
Fett.
anything.
Oh my gosh,
Wait,
we're
you
dead.
don't want to shoot a Boba Fett. You're gonna die.
Boba Fett's not even gonna be.
3 of us are
phased by
down
your
now.
shot.
The next round there'll be at least 3, if not all 4 of us down.
You could crit him and he's not gonna be phased by it.
If you don't have 33 health, then it's not
What,
gonna
what do you want to say to Boba Fett? Or he's apparently in charge.
Why are you shooting at us?
It's just a job.
From who?
From
Well, if it's
yeah.
a job,
Big bubble.
from an employer.
Guess that leaves out the option
is
of
the
surrendering
employer?
and not letting them
None of your
kill us.
business. You're gonna shoot or what?
How much money do you want to
This is
walk,
a
turn
very,
the other way?
very,
Yeah.
very fast 6-second conversation.
Yes, yeah, you don't get this much conversation. You need you to lay down your weapons or you fire.
How much money do
Pick.
you want?
I'm gonna be
You
the
can't get
first
out the
one
door.
To lay down my gun.
You either move or you shoot. Choose.
Lay down the
I'll lay down the gun.
All right. That's your move.
who's next?
Gil is dead. Patrick
Is
Dead.
it?
and swoosh.
Just surrendered. I laid on the floor as a free. I think I can do that as a free action.
Just flipping around.
I think that's a floppy. That would be the dead fish flop. Yeah.
Hold on.
He's a big
Let me show you the dance of my people.
I credit the fall.
It's very successful.
It's a free action.
The best fall.
It's literally it's a
Coach
DC
him.
15 on my
Coach him.
acrobatics to see
What's
if I-
Tochum doing?
Touch him.
It's a free action.
Oh,
I surrender.
Tochum's dead.
Oh,
Is he?
Yeah, it's dead. I surrender.
Yeah, I'll surrender.
I uber surrendered.
you dropping your weapon?
Drop him my weapon.
Chet.
Chet lays down his gun and then drops into the fetal position.
Crying.
All right.
Chet decides to shoot and misses everyone again.
All right. It's
Takes out one
we're
of
back
the
to
lights
Boba
that
Fett.
are
Wait, what? That's against law. Like that's
Hey,
against
That's a
military law.
19.
Well, no, 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 no,
He's shooting at who's standing in the front
This-
there.
Oh, come on.
It's a
Ah,
19. Does that
19.
hit?
It,
Nope.
It's,
Wait.
right here, buddy.
Oh,
Fett doesn't
one.
take
He barely
prisoners.
hit me.
no,
barely
you
hit
won't.
you
really?
with a damage of 23.
16,
So
20,
We
23
surrender.
plus,
Why would they
23 plus.
Yeah, I'm dead.
plus 7.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
Because it's Boba Fett, that's
More blue
I have
rings shoot out at
negatives.
you. The next guy is going to shoot at whoever's standing there.
Blue
still.
ring.
This is all just a
Which one?
dream,
Choose.
guys.
Which one? Who's he shooting at?
This is a 19.
It's all just a dream, don't worry.
We'll pick you. We'll pick you,
Yeah,
Dex.
that's a hit.
Why am I the one that's gonna be last standing?
Because you have no initiative.
Technically, I'm already laying
22
down.
damage.
He's laying in the field. That's it.
And another guy's going to shoot.
Actually,
whoever's
you're still
left.
up.
No, I lay down. I lay
That's a
down.
15.
But you're still up.
He just,
Yeah,
consider me
somehow.
dead. Consider me dead, guys. Don't worry.
That's a 21.
that hits me.
Okay.
Is he shooting at food?
Just laying down. I'm dead. I'm dead.
19 damage.
I'm still alive.
Yay!
I think I have one more guy though.
7
hit
hit
points.
One more guy. You only swung.
Well, I took 2 of you out.
Oh, that's
Missed
right.
You
Once.
still have.
Shot
Yeah, I think I
again.
still got one more.
2-2.
And I rolled an
Missed
18
shot.
plus, so.
That 18 just barely hits me.
Yeah.
He's dead.
6, 7, 14
Yeah, he
damage.
killed me.
Guys,
There's one guy left.
guys.
Your turn. What's
Oh,
up?
that's right. You're still there. It's your turn.
What you gonna do?
Just laying down.
I'd like to try to open the door.
I'm gonna pull a Qui-Gon Jinn and just try to carve the door open or something.
Yes.
I'll just force push the door open.
Okay,
Can I try to
go ahead
push
and roll.
that door out?
Wait a minute, hold on. Before he does that, is there a button next to the door that says open on the
Yeah.
side?
Is there any button just to open the door?
No.
I charge the door.
Wait, can your
Can he throw people?
what's his face?
What?
Come help
Can he
us?
throw people?
I can, but I'm not very good at it.
Darth Necker.
I'm gonna do a force thrust at
We
the
don't know
door.
about that guy.
He's the only one alive.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, you don't know that.
But I'm
You're
asking
not.
him, metagaming.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, 14. That works out well.
Force thrust the door.
You knocked yourself
Yeah, it
unconscious.
didn't work. Trust me on that one.
I'm gonna remain laying down. You get a minus something because I'm laying down.
19.
Did you count the minuses? Because if it's still out, it probably still hits.
19 damage.
I feel like because of the
What's
blue
32
things
minus?
that we're
I mean, nice-
experiencing,
yeah,
I feel like
32
he
minus
only
13
puts us on
plus
stun
13.
and he's taking us somewhere.
Next guy missed.
Dying.
Next guy had 18 total.
Yeah. I'm gonna negate the energy.
Okay.
I'm gonna prolong things.
Or we're rendered back.
22
Damage
damage.
down. Hold on.
He's gonna try to negate the energy.
No. I got 19 right now.
That's it.
Swoosh! As you went down, you spun in circles, and you glanced
I'm
up.
on the ground.
You glanced.
I'm already laying down.
But trust me, you spun in circles as you spasmed on the ground, and you noticed up in the ceiling as you spun in circles, there are windows that go around the outside. It's like there's a roof and then windows and then more roof, and you swear, although you're half out of it, you saw at least one hooded person looking in. And you have no idea who it was. Now you're blocked out.
What was the color of the hood? Was it brown? Was it black? These are relevant questions.
I'll tell you what,
Or was it white?
roll a perception check in your diluted
Perception
state.
15 plus perception is 17. No, I'm sorry. 21.
It looked really dark.
Great.
Uh,
I'll take that as black.
Alright, so as you're all laying there,
It'd be a very dark brown.
I mean, he
Very,
was going
very dark
unconscious.
gray.
So,
as you're all laying there,
It's a dark.
Unconscious.
Patrick is not quite out.
Oh.
Patrick is completely delirious, but his eyes are still kind of open, and he's kind of in a dream state. He's not even sure if he's seeing anything or not.
Sticks.
So
I pulled out my mirror.
Gotta be pretty.
That's my last sight. I must watch myself.
let me find my spot here.
And then I have like sort of like the laser back at Boba and he does.
So anyway, you hear a lot of noise coming from that room. We usually just go shut that door. You hear a voice that sounds similar to a hut, but kind of higher pitched. Kind of more like a.
It's Santa Claus.
No, that's how.
Oh
that's how
my
Java
gosh,
works. So anyway,
It's like Tim Allen.
this voice says, "Very nice work, Boba." And then he says, "Thank you, ma'am." And
I don't think it's Boba.
Boba says, "Ziltoid, how did you track them so easily?
Yes.
What?
Figures.
Was there a tracking device on the droid?" he asked. And Ziltoid says, "No, they would have found a tracking device. The droid was programmed to report in whenever he was alone." And then she tells him your payment will be transferred immediately with the tip. So then Ziltoid slithers over near Patrick and looks down, and you can see this is a hut. And she looks down at you and says, "Oh, this is a pretty one. I have special plans for you." But he's not out yet. And then boom, he shoots you one more time. The blue rings you saw, those were stunned.
Yes.
That's what I
We're
was
not
thinking.
We're
dead.
not dead yet.
So you're now unconscious. Every one of you are unconscious. All of you, except Patrick, slowly come to.
You
No.
never come through.
You no longer have your weapons. You still have all of your clothing.
Oh,
Good.
we just
Except Patrick, of course. Yeah.
You're missing.
I took mine off willingly.
So all of you come to and realize that each one of you separately realizes you're in some sort of cell laying down on the ground.
You figured it out last.
We're still laying down.
Yeah, so you're each laying individually inside of a cell. All you really see is a door.
We're all in our own
You're in
individual cell.
your own instant. You don't know where anybody else is. You're just in there by yourself.
They're probably dead.
And you see the only thing really in the room is a door with a barred window.
Vitamin D
Last-
is essential today.
Patrick, you wake up slowly and come to. You can feel you're also laying on concrete, and there's something around your neck. As you feel it, it's like a giant. It's a really big chain,
Yes.
and you hear noise,
I called it.
and you start looking around, and there's like people gambling, and there's some music playing, and then you roll the other way, and you look up, and there's the hut.
That's not a good thing, Kyle. Think about it.
He's got
Huts,
pictures.
man.
He's got pictures. Nice. He uses it just like
That is so awesome.
To be continued.
My dad's gonna love that.
That was not a happy
It's over?
ending.
It's over?
Yes.
I am a sex slave for a female hut.
That's not a good thing. Think
Someone
about that.
thinks I'm pretty.
Not a good
Story,
someone.
bro.
You are in the
I actually
slave
went
layout.
Don't judge me.
I'm gonna guess that they took all
You can hold that
our
up to the camera so we can all get a good look.
I was gonna say I can just like
Oh,
secretly
yeah.
radio you guys in.
That's nasty.
All right, to be continued. The next episode, we'll have to figure out how to get out of there. The end.
Can I blow it up?